Hi there, this is Samsarah Morgan. I am a doula, parenting educator, family life coach, and a few other things. If you kind of Google me online, you can find out about all that. Today I'd like to talk to you about parents and meditation. And meditation is just one of those incredibly important tools. And parents are incredibly stressed out people, especially in this culture. This culture is really not set up to support parents on any level, any way, shape, or form, and specifically not available to assist poor parents, working class parents, who are trying their best to provide for the needs of their young ones. So the ability to go within and find inner strength, or the ability to go to the spiritual dimensions to receive the support that's needed to be a functional parent, is magnified many, many times, because very often the support of other human beings is just not there or not consistent. And while we work to make a better world, and while we work to create political changes and environmental changes and personal changes that will really support what parenting needs on the planet, in the meantime, we've got to take a deep breath and get the support from wherever we can as parents and grandparents and anyone who works with young people. So I was thinking about how we usually do the meditation practices in our culture, and specifically in the United States, because this is not true in other places in the world, and especially in indigenous cultures, where pretty much the understanding is that every second of your life is a meditation, and you live your life in that state of groundedness no matter what's going on, as best as you can. Whatever comes at you, you're ready and available to receive it, deal with it, process it. And then you have a lot of community around you to also help you do that. In our culture, we go off to specific places to meditate. Or we have this, we're taught to set time aside from our lives to meditate. And it doesn't work consistently for a great number of people, and specifically parents. I really love the writings of the Vietnamese monk Thich Nhat Hanh. He talks a lot about what I'm speaking of today, and having every moment be a prayer, and having every moment be an opportunity for meditation, an opportunity for connecting with the divine, and connecting with the transcendent, and contacting this great wellspring of energy beyond our individual selves, be that of community, be that of God, however we vision that for ourselves. I am a Catholic Christian, so my strength comes from my belief in a loving Creator God. It comes from my close connection with Jesus, my love and devotion to His Mother Mary. There's a lot of beautiful, real spark of life force that I get from that in my life, and each one is called to find what that is for them, and to be able to use that energy for all that we're doing on the planet, and in particular raising our young ones. Parents need to meditate on the fly. We don't have time to go off to a specific place to sit down with our little yoga mat and our cute little yoga duds and meditate and get into that space. If we can work it out, if it happens, if we can get someone to watch the kids and we can go to the yoga studio, or even getting to church is a challenge, if that works out, great. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't strive to do that. There's something about the communal energy of the ashram or the temple or church that is not to be denied and is helpful. Positive, loving spirituality in religion is healing and helpful. On the daily, it's important to just kind of be able to center yourself where you are. And I also think parenting meditation is a little different than other kinds of meditations, which require us to be present in the now, be here now. When you're a parent, the now could be pretty gnarly. Now could be the day when your 2-year-old flushed your contact lenses down the toilet. Now could be the day that you're breaking up with your partner. Right? Now could be the day that you are, your little one has colic and won't stop crying. And so, yeah, we want to be grounded in the moment so that we can make good choices and not do self-destructive things or abusive things towards ourselves or our babies. But I feel we also need like a reminder of why we're doing this. Like, why am I doing this? What's going on here? Sometimes these crises in the moment cause us to look back with regret. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have been a parent. Maybe I shouldn't have a kid. Maybe I don't have what it takes to be a parent. And that self-doubt can just be pretty crippling. It can be pretty crippling. So I want to offer a meditation today. And if anybody would like to have a CD version of it or an audio file version of it, feel free to contact me. I'm going to leave my, on the notes of this video will be my contact email. Please feel free to write to me, and I'll be happy to send it to you. But I'm going to share this meditation in the hopes that it will be helpful to parents and kind of doing a little meditational future tripping, in a good way. Looking at perhaps some goals and some dreams, some visions that we can set in place that will help bring the present moment into focus and help us connect with our sacred duty, our sacred obligation towards our young ones and ourselves. Being there for a child, whether you're the parent or grandparent, guardian, teacher, daycare provider, being there for a child is a PhD in life and living. And if we are able to do that fully, we not only serve the young one in our care, but we also serve ourselves in a very significant way. This culture supports us being small and childish ourselves, and it's really hard to do that if you're really committed to being there for children in an abundant and caring and loving way, in an impactful way. So take a moment with me right now and we practice this meditation. Right now I'm going to encourage you to find a quiet space, if that's possible. If you request the audio version of this, you'll be able to play it and just kind of, I encourage folks to embody it as much as they can, spin it within themselves as they need to spin it, so that you can kind of use it on the fly as things are going on in your life. It's just a tool, a centering tool for parental type folks. For that reason, I'm not reading this meditation in a quiet place. I'm actually in my yard, and you might be able to hear there are children playing behind me, like a block away from me. There's a schoolyard where kids are playing, and my dog is next to me. He might bark. And I think parental meditation we need to train ourselves to be able to do it whatever's going on. So there's noises and things going on in the community around me. Dog might bark, someone might walk behind me, and we got to keep it moving. We got to keep it centered. So you get to pick a quiet moment. Perhaps a moment when your infant is asleep in your arms, or your young one is asleep next to you. Gaze upon the face of your child and take a deep and healing breath. Allow yourself to take in every bit of this moment. Feel your body on the couch, bed, or chair. Feel the air as it touches your body. See the absolute beauty and perfection in this baby or this child. Take another deep breath and allow yourself to connect with the unique vibration of love that exists between a parent and its child. Take another breath and feel rise within you the commitment you made when this precious being was born. The commitment to provide, protect, nurture, and educate. With another deep breath, allow yourself to connect with your responsibility, your sacred duty, to do all that you can for this little one. Be reminded gently and without fear that it is your task to build a community of love around this child. Be reminded that this dear child, though part of you, is not you. This child has its own destiny and its own life's lessons. Know that your experiences of life are vital, and your lessons have given you tools. Tools that have brought you to being the person and parent you are. And be mindful that in order to parent this child, you may need to forge paths you never knew possible. Take a deep breath and experience this truth without fear. Breathe in with confidence that you will be given all you need to meet the unique needs of your own preciously perfect child. What's needed is already on its way, and you will have all that's needed to receive it. Act upon it on your child's behalf. Look again or think again on the face of your lovely child and imagine a full, rich, satisfying life for your baby. An infancy full of love. A toddlerhood full of practice, mistakes, perfections, testing limits, learning boundaries, while maintaining a strong self-esteem. Imagine a childhood full of successful days of learning, grasping information easily and well, being respected for the unique way he or she processes information and retains it. Imagine your child making caring connections with other children, learning empathy, caring, loving others as they have been cared for and loved. See your young one as an adolescent, meeting the challenges of mind, body, and soul, gently and powerfully. See your child step securely into adolescence, using the tools and information that you and your intentional, caring, and loving community has created, and using his or her own best judgment, which has been nurtured into existence by your positive acceptance and boundaries, and so much love. See your child embrace its sexuality as a positive force of deep love and empowerment. See your child respect and respond with respect to the body, being, and soul of others. As you breathe another deep breath, see your child an adult mate and partner. See solid relationships, positive choices. See life lived with a strong, clear code of honor, which makes this possible. It makes it possible for your child to choose others who share the same honorable walk on the planet Earth. See for your child a lustrous life, the ability to wholeheartedly withstand adversity, to ask for help and get it. See your child smiling, crying with friends, and alone, but alive, radiantly alive. In a moment, it's time to come back to your normal waking consciousness, back to the perfect present time. And as you do, see yourself walking back through the visions of your child's life. As you walk back, through a beloved and loving young adulthood, a strong and courageous teenage life, a safe and exciting childhood, a blissful and well-loved infancy. See yourself spreading rose petals as you walk. Rose petals representing the never-ending power of love that you have in your heart for this most precious being, your child. And as you return to consciousness, I ask that you think back on all that you have meditated upon, and know that you have the power to facilitate this vision. You have the power to help your child walk the road of its life. You have within you all that you need to parent your child, not to some societal standard, but to the internal needs of your specific beloved child. And know that as you do this, you heal yourself. As you do this, you will feel a certain sense of beautiful completion. And you will feel the courage and commitment to work for the safety, enfoldment, and empowerment of all the world's children. As we do this, we ensure peace for future generations. Take a nice deep breath. Look at and think about the face of your beautiful child. Welcome back to the present moment. Look at your baby. Feel the air touch your body. Feel your body on the bed or on the chair. Feel confident, feel clarity, and feel love. And when you're ready, parent, your day is waiting. Enjoy the rest of your day, precious parent. I thank you for your service to our planet and your hard efforts to raise a healthy, happy human being. Enjoy your parenting. Enjoy your life. May you be richly blessed. And if I can help you in any way, please let me know.